Okay, I'm here with Guy on the right.
Hi.
And we're recording this before I go on my trip to Indiana and to Pennsylvania and back.
Yay.
So I should throw this up at some point during the week. And this is the continuation of the Goddamn Tournament. So this will kind of be podcasty. This will kind of, this is in 14.
Because 15 has the AIDS.
Yeah, I'm not redoing any more of the matches. So you have Ryu versus Reptile. Some stuff's going to be outdated. Oh, good, he doesn't have the title. Good. All right, that's not his whole thing. Because, like, some stuff is, like, really outdated. Like, guys that lost the title, like, 2 months ago still have the title because I recorded it 2 months ago. What are you going to do? Okay, so I'm going to pull up how everyone's doing. There are 2 perfect brackets still left. One is I'm Fairly New, watch 2 episodes in Royal Rumble. And the other one is Gorbash Games by Gorbash. So let's see who they have in this matchup, which is Reptile versus Ryu. I'm Fairly New, watch 2 episodes in Royal Rumble, has Ryu. Who does Gorbash Games have? Gorbash has Ryu. Interesting. No love for the Reptile. Although he is, where's the rank? He is the number 61 seed, going against the number 4 seed, so I can kind of see why. Oh, but he's Reptile. Alright, cool. So,
That's very erotic.
Very. He's doing the Riddler's entrance, kind of. Which is the most erotic entrance we have. So, for solidarity for Team Blue, I have what's left of this bottle of Fireball that Magnitude left in my house. So thank you in advance, Magnitude, for allowing me to drink this antifreeze.
It's funny because it didn't get recalled.
It did not. And it probably won't. Like, because...
Here.
Yeah, because we're Americans and we can drink antifreeze. That's cool. They throw it in wine, I think. Yeah, so... This is going to be interesting, having the next 8 matches of the Goddamn Tournament, which means later on today you will have the Joker versus Master Chief. You will have Jin versus the Cookie Monster. You'll have... Get back here. You'll have Kazuya versus Jesus. Ash Ketchum versus the Green Ranger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tien versus Broly. Raiden versus Ironman. And Thor versus Frieza, I believe, is the last one.
Or else.
Yes, and here we go. Get Ryu and Reptile tying up. So, what's the word on your house? When are you getting your house?
I have no fucking clue. It's pretty much a wild card. Currently, I'm just be couch surfing for probably another week-ish.
Yeah, you're couch surfing. Your dad's living in a hotel.
Yeah.
It's a nice hotel. Randomly nice for the area.
Yeah, the hotel doesn't make sense.
How do they profit?
Let's just throw a 5-star hotel in fucking Southbury.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Off of the vintage Route 84 where all the rich people go up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, is it like the ritzy people that don't that are too good to stay in Waterbury?
I don't even. It just doesn't make sense.
No, good lord, what a kick by Ryu. Yeah, so you have like the party house coming, which is going to be impressive.
Oh man, it's so perfect.
Multiple hot tubs.
Multiple hot tubs.
And you're gonna get a brand new hot tub as the second, no less.
Yeah. We could just use this one hot tub, but we could have 2.
Yeah,
why? Okay, not gonna argue that.
It's
you cannot argue that. You're an idiot if you do.
Yeah, because your dad was like,
cool.
No, I want to go hot tubbing in the winter.
Yeah.
And since I'm rich, I can't. And I can pay to do this.
In his defense, though, half of hot tubbing is like doing it in the winter. Why the fuck would we want one in the summer? Yeah. You know what? I'm really hot out. You know what'd be nice? Dipping in something really hot. Not
That's
the
valid.
pool that I'd want to actually go in the summer, which is like the point of the pool.
Yeah.
Let's go in the hot tub in the fucking summer.
Which means that's the hot tub, and the other one is the grotto.
Yeah.
If you're gonna erect a cave around it, that'd be prime.
Perfect.
What happens in the grotto stays in the grotto.
Well, I mainly just want the lake house to happen.
Oh, the den of sin. Yeah.
The things that will happen in there. Oh god.
What would be awesome if you had like a regular lake house, and then you just were able to flip a switch and everything just flips over to the den of sin.
Yeah.
Like the black lights come on. all the artwork cut, like the blackwork artwork comes out.
My favorite part is that's probably roughly what I'm gonna arrange.
The kayak doubles as
something
like
that
the
looks
other
like
side's
moderately
like a bar.
innocent until like turn off the normal lights on black lights and holy shit.
Yep. There for the den of sin.
And we finally have a generator.
Yes.
Which doesn't sound like much, but whenever okay, at our other house, when that thing loses power and it's nighttime, you just don't want to leave the kitchen. It is scary as fuck.
Well, yeah, because your last house was like 3 stories and made in like the 1900s. And
kind of haunted.
So it was? Because like...
A pretty good deal. A lot of people were like, your house sounded. I'm like, probably. If it is, the ghosts are cool with me, but like, it makes weird noises at night. It has that going for it.
Oh, yeah, Junior and Angel are like, we don't, like... Junior is convinced that he was pushed in the front door, like that room to the left, across from the dining room. He was convinced that he was pushed in there. And I saw him move, because I was up there erecting curtains, because when you're moving someone into the house, you have to erect curtains. Yeah. When you're moving in those people. You know what we need? We need you guys to, like, put in our curtains. So, yeah, sure. I was doing that.
They have enough.
Oh, my God, what a muscle buster.
Nice.
Yeah, so... I just see him move, and I'm like, what the hell was that? And he's like, did you see that? I'm like, I saw you move.
Jews! I kid it to all our Jewish viewers. I love Jews. That's why I always make Jew jokes.
Oh, we've had way worse. We've had Packard be racist something. Racist Paul. Where he just drunkenly went off for like a while. So, yeah, if you just look up Piccolo and Tony Hawk versus, I think it was Android 13, for one of the most uncomfortable videos that we have in our repertoire. Oh, Packard.
He just didn't go crazy.
Yeah, if he just didn't go crazy, everything would be fine. No, don't murder the... Oh! No, okay. Yeah, we're also watching The Hunger Games on mute. I'm watching it for the first time. You're probably watching it for the first time because you don't give a shit about this stuff. So, yeah, I was figuring, like, if I have to go see, like, the next one, I should probably know what happens in the last one.
It's a good call.
Even though I think the new one's supposed to be just like, hey, guess what's going to happen in the second part? It's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up.
You paid $11 for that. Oh, zigzag on the Ryu. Reptile dragging him. Cover by a Reptile on the Ryu. 1, 2. Oh, shit. And Reptile wins. Because this tournament no longer makes sense. The 61 seed just won.
Reptile's going to go all the way.
Go Reptile. Alright, that means I need to get a shot out of solidarity here.
Money in the bank. Reptile's going to win it all.
Money in the bank, shorty what you drank, Reptile.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, who was never ever referred to as being
even
decent.
Lizard.
Yeah, they've always been historically horrible in singles matches, except for Sub-Zero. Like, Scorpion was 0-5, and then he beats Vegeta. And Reptile is, I'm assuming, 0 a lot. And he just beat the former MagNation Green champion.
And the referee.
Hey, you leave Freddie Jones alone. Alright. Antifreeze. Oh. Refreshing. Yeah, kids who are under 21, don't do that. Unless it's cool. Oh, the old guy got shot in the head. I like the idea of the Hunger Games. I think they're like kind of a badass idea to have like a battle royale of murder. That part's cool. It's just like the hour and a half of like horseshit getting there. I don't like. And yeah, Joker versus Master Chief. Joker, I will fully say, does not look like that in 15. Because the version that looked like that had fucking bell bottoms on.
No.
Like purple bell bottoms.
He's not a goddamn hippie.
He's Heath Ledger. Oh, did you hear who might play him in the Suicide Squad movie? Jared Leto.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It took me a while. I'm like, Jared Leto really gets into any role he does. So it could potentially be good.
Do it okay, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, it's weird.
I will see it when it happens. Hopefully he kicks ass. If he doesn't, I will murder him.
I know, that one, they're allegedly having Will Smith in it as something.
Will Smith as the Joker.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Black Joker.
I'd watch that. And you know the hot chick from Wolf of Wall Street?
Yep.
The Duchess? She's gonna be Harley Quinn.
Yes, I'm watching it for that.
Yep.
That's like my one reason.
The Duchess. Wolf of Wall Street. I want to do that, like, just to have like a bunch of us dress up as like the Wolf of Wall Street guys for Halloween.
I would love that.
I'd probably be the dude from My Name Is Earl.
It's tough though because we can't have Packard as Steve Madden.
Oh, it's true.
Steve Madden makes huge as shit.
Oh, we can have Mini Trev.
Actually, he'd work for it.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
We're trying to think of who could be the dude from Walking Dead. Probably Morgan.
Yep.
Bat would be Leo, I think.
Yeah, it fits very well. PJR for Leo.
Oh, Pat. Pat working late tonight. Oh no, I think he's doing soldier stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, so I'm still waiting for the Chikara thing to happen because they filmed the Chikara pay-per-view, or not the pay-per-view, but like an event. And Magnitude and I were front row. And when I mean front row, I mean that like they sold us tickets for $40. We go to the front door, and it's at basically a fun center where they have roller derby. And Magnitude and I go in the front door of this place, and we're like, we just see a bunch of cars in the parking lot. We're like, what the hell is this? They had bumper cars and a bounceatorium and everything, and an arcade, and we're like, what? Where's the wrestling thing? We're like walking around. They have like a wedding in one of the areas. We're like, where the hell is the wrestling? We don't see anyone else anywhere near legal driving age, besides the wedding party. And then we get in there, and it's just bizarre. Like, because with WWE, there's the factor of like you go there and it's a show, and they all come out of like the stage area and everything's interesting. But for indie wrestling, it's kind of like an aura of like Disney World on top of that. Like, hey, it's Ultra's Manus Black, just like casually sitting over there by that table, talking to fans. Hey, it's this. Like, hey, it's Ophidian, like playing Connect 4 with someone. It's weird. It's like just being able to like walk up to like random costumes characters and just being like, "Hi, costume characters, how you doing?" It was just bizarre. So when we got into the place, at normal places you have like, "Oh, you're in A4, go over here." This one was just, "Hey, just pick anywhere in the front, anywhere around the arena, just sit in the front row." And we were like dangerously close to the ring. There were no barricades. There was nothing. We were just dangerously close to the ring. We were like 5 feet away from the ring. So if anything goes wrong, we are screwed. The first match features this guy Ashley Remington, who is just adorable. He's like a very affluent sailor. He came out like the sea captain hat and like the jacket, and he made friends with the heel manager. It's basically like it's the '80s tag team, the Devastation Corporation. It's like the Legion of Doom just hanging out in Chikara. And it's like a dude with like suspenders and a white suit and a toupee and a mustache and like big ass 80s glasses. And the heel manager and Ashley Remington make friends. That's kind of awesome. And then like almost immediately we have to like move out of the way because they did a fucking suicide dive straight into like our seats.
Nice.
So we're probably going to get on TV for that. And yeah, like it was bizarre, and like they had another match that was this guy. Oh god, what's his name? Oh, Golek. It's Golek and this guy Chaka, who's basically like Umaga, except he's way committed. Because like a lot of these indie wrestlers, they have other jobs. Like they're a deli meat worker, and then on the weekends they go out and like wrestle people. But this dude, he had half his head shaved and half his beard shaved. That is a commitment.
Yeah.
That is a life choice. And this other dude's like a knight that like says he like slays dragons and everything. Mag and I deal with him afterwards. And they're fighting the Osirian portal, which is it's that dude that I look like that died.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You look a lot like him.
I know. Back in the day when I was skinnier, I got literally, I swear to God, I got referred to and stopped to take a picture of because they said I looked a lot like Matt Damon. And now I look like that dude.
Ouch.
Life choices, Trevor. Life
you look
choices.
like this dude who died midway through production of the next movie from heroin.
That's not
Sorry,
a possible
buddy.
thing. And I liked him too. He's so good in
He is. Dude, in fucking everything, he can't suck.
He made Mission Impossible 3 good.
Yes.
Count to 10. Cover on Master Chief. No. And Joker.
Master Chief.
Joker going against the Master Chef. Oh, Joker's wild. You bet your ass it is. Oh, no, not the unwashed. Don't give them more things. Cover 1, 2, and Joker moves on to the next round. More Fireball for me. I did not expect to drink this much Fireball right away. Honestly, I thought that Ryu was going to spank him, and I was hoping that Master Chef would take care of Joker. But neither of those things happened, and now I have to drink more antifreeze. Now, the odds say that
anti means not, and freeze means freeze. So at least you'll be warm.
I was actually, Fireball
makes sense why it's in.
It does. That makes entirely too much sense. So, they're fighting the Osirian portal, and it's basically like a roller derby. It's like a high school gym, basically.
Yeah.
And Tsunomasis comes running at one of the guys, and he gets backdropped on the wood. There's nothing out there. They didn't do anything out there.
Yep.
Like another dude in another match did a 450 splash onto the wood.
Wrestling's not real. Really? Because that wood is real. I am not falling through the floor.
You could hear it was like a sickening thud. Like you probably just see me just like going, holy shit. Just like, because it was like 10 feet away from me. And then smartly enough, because it was a tag team match, they could just like carry him away, Amasis, and just drop him over by the merchandise tent and just beat the crap out of Ophidian. And then like the night guy did like a flying somersault into the crowd with like the other guy. It was just ridiculous. So yeah, during halftime, the Amasis, the dude they got backdropped because during halftime they have like all the other wrestlers out there selling merch and everything. And I was just like, this is a good time for me to catch up on my fantasy football, which was fun. But yeah, so Amasis comes up and he's like, you having fun? I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun. How's your back? Because Jesus. And he's like, oh, yeah. And like, I think he was still in character, too. He's like, oh, yeah, it's the price you pay for battle or something like that. I'm like, oh, it's so shaking our hands and everything. And then afterwards, we met Ophidian. And we talked to the night guy, Golek, the Conqueror or whatever it is. And I'm talking to him, like, I'm trying to have, like, a counter, like, yeah, good match. Because that was the match of the night. The Portal versus those two were, like, it was the match of the night. And then I remember that since it's indie wrestling, that they had to shill out to me and try to sell me things. And he's like, you want to buy a t-shirt? Yes? I'm like, not really. You have no sizes that I fit into. I'm like, so I end up buying a shirt from Magnitude just as I can't say no. You can't tell a guy that's in character like 2 hours after his match that you're not going to buy his shirt. You can't tell an 1800s night that you can't buy his shirt. He won't understand that. So I buy it for him. He's like, you two together? Yes. I'm like, no, we're not. Oh, boy. So I was just like, thank you for accepting the shirt, Mr. Magnitude, because that was awkward.
You got called gay by a barbarian.
We did. And we talked about my beard for a while. It was. I go to and do a job for your family, technically.
Oh, is this the...
In Maine.
Oh, nice.
Which you're going to be delivering with me.
Yeah, kind of.
Basically, they want you there because it's your family, so blah, 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 blah.
So, okay, I don't meet them.
It's a sprinter.
I need to meet them sometime.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met them before.
Oh, God. Yeah, so it's us driving out in the sprinter and unloading the sprinter. So it shouldn't be that bad at all. And depending on how far it is away, that's like a hotel night right there. That's good times.
Good boy.
Oh, yeah. So we go over and talk to Ophidian. Oh, yeah. So we're in Maine, and I still have, like, really long hair for me. Like, the hair was going, like, up to, like, my ear, which is, like, absurdly long for me. I kept it long for Maine, but I cut it to be on, like, a wrestling DVD. Priorities. I don't get it. But it made sense to me at the time. Yeah. But it's cool now. I have, like, a basic setting of where I want my razor to go. I just take my clippers and put it on 2, and I just do my entire head. Really easy. Cookie Monster going against Jin here. Jin last seen in in Tekken and also in the Atomweight title match at Mega Mania 3. Cookie Monster, technically not employed. Why is he here, you ask? Good question, because this was recorded months ago. That's why Cookie Monster is here. If he wins this, does that mean he's employed? No. If he wins the tournament, does that mean he's employed? No. After January 1st, anyone that lost a 7-on-7 match can come back. Not until then. It's cleared up. So you're going to see Jack 6 at some point. Does that mean he's alive? No, it doesn't. Any of the Autobots that were lost and or got murdered. If they're here, does that make it? No, it doesn't. Autobots. This is insanely non-canon. I can't stress that enough. And I'm probably going to have to deal with more questions in the comments. But that's okay. Because we're giving you guys more content. And that's all that matters. Like the match of the Hulk versus Superman, where it was me just rambling on about video games for like 10 minutes. That's okay. Because it's content. And this is the non-canon tournament that we can be non-canon with. Although, I do have breaking news. Unless I announce it on the page already or whatever. We're going to have, for the first episode of Blue and 15, we're going to have a 40-man Royal Rumble winner faces. I think it was Bane. I don't know. We'll see.
Bane.
Winner faces either Bane or Sub-Zero or gets a title shot later on in the future. Winner gets something good, basically. I think it's the face Bane. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. Jin is a house of fire right now going against Cookie Monster. Cover 1, 2, nope. Kick out at 1 by Cookie Monster. This arena's kind of ugly, but that's okay. Jin whips Cookie Monster in the corner. Does nothing. Oh! Cookie Monster fights back and puts him back in the corner. Running knees! Very impressive. Oh, man. So I'm facing in fantasy football this week.
Oh, yeah. That'll be an interesting game.
Jamal Charles did well. Chiefs D did not.
Oh, boy, yeah, Chiefs D.
Got me 2 points.
Oh, shit, I didn't look at that yet. How much did Jamal Charles get?
18.
Yeah, it's kind of expected for Jamal fucking Charles.
Damn right.
It's about to be like, oh, wait a second, it's Jamal fucking Charles. That's pretty decent for me. I didn't get, like, totally power fucked. I got moderately power fucked.
Oh, it did not go through the table. Yeah, I expected... Well, at first, Jamal Charles had, like, 6 points in the first half, and I was like, that's not good. And Chiefs D had like 4 points in the first half. I'm like, that's definitely not good. But then Jamal Charles came alive, and I was happy. Because I was like, oh, Chiefs D is a slam dunk. They're going against Oakland, who hasn't won a game, on a Thursday night.
Yeah. You just expect more out of them.
I expect futility, basically. I was expecting like a 14 to like 8 game. How they're going to get to 8 points, I don't know.
They'd do it.
2 field goals and a safety? 4 safeties? A touchdown like and a 2-point conversion? You don't know. I just thought that the Raiders are going to get 8 points specifically. Because they're the Raiders.
There would be more stabbings than points.
Yep.
That is just a fact of any Raiders game. Even the ones when they win by like 30.
And they almost lost that stabbings. Game. Because at the very last, like...
What the funniest shit ever.
The second to last play, they get a sack and they're like, yeah, they're celebrating 15 yards.
Behind the fucking quarterback. Not just offering them the offsides isn't what matters. What matters is Kansas City is about to get a free play against an Oakland team with 9 men.
Yep.
With 2 of them celebrating way downfield where they can't do anything.
Yep. It was hilarious. I couldn't believe that, especially since 3 of them were trying to run back across to get back into play. And the last one stopped one of them to continue celebrating. Yeah. That was the go to straight on the Jin. Cover. Coming up.
Ooh.
If you could ever stop dragging him. Hurry up, Cookie Monster. 1, 2. No! That's what you get for wasting time, Cookie Monster. That's what you get. Now Jin's fighting back. Can M4GNation Green get on the board today? Flying mule kick there by Cookie Monster. And Cookie Monster is the 13 seed going against the 52 seed Jin. Now, logic would say Cookie Monster should win this handily. But then again, Reptile won a match today. So anything's possible. Reptile.
I'm surprised there's Hunter x Hunter characters in here.
That's right. Jin.
Jin? No, Jin!
Now, I want Cookie Monster to win because, again, I'm selfish. I want all my characters to win. But those 2 kicks to the face...
No, it's not Hunter x Hunter. Gene Hunter x Hunter is white hair.
Ah. Oh, he's from Tekken.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, God!
I was wondering, which one of you guys likes fucking anime? Well, at least that kind of fucking anime.
That's true. We are heavily against most anime. I
know Jimmy likes.
have Alucard from Hellsing Abridged. And then I got
Nice.
Dragon Ball Z, if that counts, which I doubt. I got Dragon Ball Z.
Kind of, but not really.
And then Magnitude has Kazuya from Naruto, but he refuses to have Naruto from Naruto. I was thinking about getting Naruto from Naruto, but I don't know Naruto, so I'd have to learn about Naruto.
Yeah.
But then again,
Don't
the
do
bar
that
for
yourself.
Blue, I was just like, I need to get 40 people. I kind of care what they look like, but I just care more that they exist. That's why you'll see Aquaman in the Rumble. Aquaman. No one likes
That's gonna
Aquaman.
be a thing.
But the comic people will always get made. They always get made. Even the obscure ones, they always get made. So I was like, okay, if I just draft all these people, they're gonna get made every game, and they're popular. Cover on Cookie Monster. Oh, kick out at 2. Yeah, so I have
Safe.
an impressive amount of comic book people. And for my Rumble, I can say that there's at least 20 people in that Rumble that weren't in 14. Which says a lot. Oh, mule kick on a Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster getting back up. Oh, kick to the head. Another kick to the head. And Cookie Monster ironically crumbles to the mat. Cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out by Cookie Monster. What a back and forth match here. Oh, uppercut. Holy crap, Cookie Monster looks like he's dead. Cover. 1, 2, and that's it. And M4GNation Green finally gets on the board. Only took him 3 matches, but hey, that matters. So, in Hunger Games, we missed Hunger Games chick getting open hand slapped by a dude. We missed some guy getting shot. And you have the baker guy that she made out with, like, getting whipped like Django.
Django.
Django! What a good movie.
Django is off the chain.
Ah.
I'm so funny.
Oh yeah, I never had my second shot of Fireball. Oh, good. Delicious! I don't know the people that could, like, have, like, bottles of this stuff.
Oh god. I've known a few, and it's just like, why would you do that to yourself?
Why would you just chug, like, a pack of Big Red?
Yeah.
It's like you put Big Red and whiskey in like, the blender. And this happens.
Just sounds like a bad time.
Yeah. It's not bad. I will not, and the more you have, probably the better it gets. But would I specifically have Fireball the entire night? No, I would not. Kazuya versus Jesus. Do you know who Kazuya is?
I have no fucking clue.
Tekken. You know who Jesus is?
Nah.
Fair enough.
Just
Bible.
That's pretty obscure.
Hey, because Jesus here, does that mean... No! Lost a 7-on-7 match. No! But what if he wins this entire tournament? That's
No.
great! But no! That just means that he'll be in January 1st.
And give me an O.
Oh!
What's that spell? No.
Nah.
What's that spell?
Nah!
Wait, nah, that's an A. You and your spelling.
Yeah, I was listening to Little John earlier.
What? Okay.
Little John's just so demanding in his music. Little John. Bend over. Let me see your knees touch your elbows.
Big John.
Oh my god. No, I don't want to put my knees on my elbows. Or my...
That sounds horribly uncomfortable.
Do I need to, like, sit down for that? If I bend over, how am I going to, like, thrust my knees? It should be, let your elbows touch your knees, Little John. If that makes sense. Because you bring down your
Little
elbows.
God doesn't obey your rules of gravity.
Oh yeah, I haven't come out of the Rock's entrance. Yay! Jesus at Holy One. I think that's a fake account. Oh Jesus. And this Jesus is far more jacked than the other Jesus. Because apparently Jesus has hit the weight room since losing the 7-on-7 tag match. Out of anger?
As jacked as Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus looks like he can kick my ass. I don't know how it feels getting your ass kicked by a savior. Oh, get ready for the hit. Oh, no. I stopped it. I don't know what side he's on. Heroin, my guy. Because he seems like, judging by the lack of sound and his facial expressions, leads me to believe that he's against the chick getting hit in the face.
I am pretty sure, but not completely sure, that Jesus does not approve of this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Philip Seymour Hoffman is against domestic abuse. It's a very hot bud topic right now, so... Oh, and there comes the guy. Okay. And here we go, Jesus versus Kazuya, or Kaz-Jesus.
The Jesus.
The Jesus. Unchained. Uncrossed. Haha. Kazuya with an arm... Oh! Spine buster already! Good lord. Literally, because Jesus. Yeah. Hunger Games, you're still being really boring. I can't stress this enough.
It pretty much is.
I feel like I'm missing nothing with this sound off. I was saying, and stuff's happening. And I'm welcome to say that we're going to have an all-star match featuring everyone that won, which defeats the purpose of the Hunger Games themselves.
Yeah. Let's change around the whole idea and plot and whatever. No one will notice anyways.
Let's crowbar this chick into the fight again. No, just pick someone else that she's friends with.
Even better, show her kitties.
Yes. I've seen them.
Rated R, boobs. I mean, yeah, it's nothing new.
No.
They're just much better poses, rather than like the pose that Ron Weasley does in the movie Thunderpants' cover.
Ooh.
She does the same pose as Ron Weasley. Fun fact.
That's some deep cuts right there.
Not
I didn't know of any Ron Weasley movies besides Harry Potter.
Thunderpants, just because it was always at Blockbuster and I never watched it.
Thunderpants.
Nor will I. That's like a movie I thank God you didn't add for like the movies I'd have to watch if I lost.
It had to have Adam Sandler in it.
Yeah, true.
Which I found another one that I could have done upon retrospect that may have been more painful.
But only one Adam Sandler, so Jack and Jill could not be used.
Exactly. Yeah, so I found Kevin James starring in The Zookeeper.
You could have oh shit, that would really.
Because Adam Sandler played the monkey. So you have to hear Adam Sandler doing wacky voices for an hour and a half?
No.
But instead you got Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
I'm oddly okay with that.
Yeah, because I did it because you were in Europe. Yeah, you walked from France to Spain.
Well, actually, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't go through all of Spain. I just went through most of Spain. Oh
yeah, all you need to say is I walked from France to Spain. It could have been just like walking 4 miles across the border. It still counts.
Dude, Basque Country, you walk through there, it's like, the first day you're there, yeah, just go over that mountain. Can I go around? No, over. But around, no, brr. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Kazuya spamming drop kicks and a neck breaker. Kazuya getting hyped up for something. Kazuya was a main event player in green briefly. And came close to winning a Royal Rumble, I think. Did he? I don't know, he might have.
Now he did. History change.
History. Jesus has been on the back end of this match for most of it. Kazuya flexing. Wasting time, Kazuya.
What's this finisher do? It changes the course of history itself.
There you go, Jesus. Hulk up.
Go to Jesus.
Springboard! Oh, damn it, Jesus. Come on, man. You can do better than that, Jesus. Oh, Woody Harrelson with a bowl cut. That's an unfortunate choice. Jesus kicks out at one. Jesus fighting back. Oh! Rock bottom! Rock bottom by Jesus!
Oh.
Cover! 1,
He
2.
saved.
Got him! And if you're keeping score at home, Magnitude, that's 3 wins for me and 1 win for you. Which means I need to bring out the antifreeze again. The twist is that I may run out of antifreeze before we run out of matches.
That's a lot of antifreeze.
Jesus, good amount of antifreeze. Good job, Jesus. Wait, that's a guy different than the guy that she was with.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What happened to PETA? Was he too much for you? Was he too much man for you?
Too much animal. PETA wasn't animal.
Which means that she loves the other guy, but she's living a charade.
Strong.
Does that mean PETA's gonna heel turn? I can't have you, which means
Rock
I'm gonna go with the
bottom.
government. With this well-coiffed hair. Oh, Woody Harrelson. You look like you've made some bad life choices in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Elizabeth Banks. Elizabeth Banks, remember when you were in Zack and Miri Make a Porno? Because I do. Oh, Ash Ketchum versus Green Ranger. What seeds are they? Ash Ketchum, the number 5 seed, versus the number 60 seed Green Ranger. Oh boy. This could be fun. Hey, because Ash Ketchum's here, does that mean? No! It doesn't! It doesn't mean that at all! It means it'll come back in 15 after January 1st.
Every time somebody asks that, a kitten gets throttled.
So it's your own fault if we throttle kittens.
You are the cause of the kitten throttling.
It's your fault. It's on you, fans. It's on you.
So I believe in you. Ask away and throttle all the kittens. Dogs are better. And the guy on the right has a heel turn.
I'll just spam gifs of R-Truth. That's what I did on the Raw chat, because Joshua Campbell would just keep talking about this thing called a wolf job, which is basically a hand job from a wolf.
They have claws.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
What's the
comfortable.
problem?
So he just kept running wolf job in the ground. So I was like, all right, every time you reference wolf job, I'm gonna post a different gif of R-Truth.
Oh god.
And there's one that 420 Chan came up with that is just horrifying. It's of him dancing, like dun 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 across the screen,
Yeah.
with like the WWE logo.
Yeah.
So the original one was like, "Fuck you, we got your money." But R-Truth dancing. And it got progressively weirder. It was like one of him dancing into Big Show's ass. There's one of a never-ending one where it was just a never-ending sea of R-Truths.
Oh, I've seen that one. Infinite truth.
Infinite R-Truths. Yeah, there were some terrifying ones. Oh yeah, if you want any of those game fuels over there, feel free.
Look, a solid lady.
I also have... What else do I have? Not Mountain Dew. I already drank that. Mellow Yellow, that's what I have. I don't know where those are. Oh yeah, I also found, since this is non-canon, I found in 15 an Ash Ketchum one, CAW. But he looks entirely too much like the cartoon, so I don't know how I feel about it. He looks like way too much like the cartoon. Our current one looks like he's a 35-year-old man who's been through some hard times.
It's funny 'cause it's true. Ash Ketchum's seen some shit, man.
Ash Ketchum. He's lived a hard life.
You don't want to know what that boy's been through.
See if I can find... So yeah, he looks like that now, which is terrifying.
Duh.
To have that in the video game,
No.
a crudely made that.
No. Why? Make it stop.
So, I'm kind of at an impasse there. On one hand, he actually
No.
looks like he does in the cartoon. On the other hand, he takes away all credibility that he has because he looks like he's 11.
On all the hands, no. Please.
Nightmare Fuel Ash Ketchum. Let's go. It would make sense because he's angry at the Unwashed for eliminating him and his friends. Oh, running dropkick there by Green Ranger. Green Ranger could win this match. stranger shit has happened, like the 61 seed beating Ryu. Reptile won a match today. I feel like that shouldn't be discounted. Reptile won a match.
You made this happen.
We all let that happen.
Yeah.
And no one voted for him. At least the perfect... We're in our second video, and there's already no perfect brackets. It took 9 matches for all the 125 brackets that were made to be done. And yes, I made a bracket too. Oh yeah, where am I? Let me see where I am.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna tell the fans, but you can see what. But you can see what my name is. 126 predictions. My apologies.
I may randomly be busy next Tuesday.
Interesting.
Dylan Francis playing at the Dome in not far away.
I got 7 out of 8. Right on. That's
oh
me.
Shit. Titties and justice, all the best things.
Yeah. So if my bracket makes it to the top 5, I'm not giving myself a prize. Although I should, because I literally did that before I.
Your prize can be more Fireball.
Yeah. Oh God. I did that before I recorded any of the matches. Oh, that's cool. Green Ranger whipping Ash Ketchum in the throws. Ash Ketchum firing back. And what's he going for? What's he going for? What's he going for? This game. And you, hey Trevor, why aren't you going to continue playing 14? That's why, fans. Shit like that. So I don't have to deal with shit like that. Even though the game is basically about the same, it just makes me feel a little better that that shit doesn't happen. Or at least, I don't know. It just looks slightly prettier. Because I didn't think it looked that much different, the game, but it kind of does. Cover art by Ash Ketchum. 1? Nope. So, guy on the right went upstairs to poo. So I'm going to go for the monologue bit for a little bit. So we're going to continue talking about why I didn't continue to buy and play WWE2K14. And that is one of the reasons right there. Because I'm just tired of this game. I'm worn out. Like, the amount of effort that it took for me just to do the 7-on-7 tag match with all of its cuts just took so much out of me. That was the Ketchum, by the way, by Ash Ketchum. Cover by Ash Ketchum. 1, 2. Got him. And Ash Ketchum moves on, and it's time for more alcohol. I apologize, people that don't drink alcohol. Oh, yeah. That is certainly not alcohol. Ugh. Thank you, Magnitude, for leaving this at my house during my Halloween extravaganza. Remember, kids, if you want to have a Halloween party, hold it 7 days after your last Halloween party. Or after everyone else has a Halloween party. Because that's what I did. Turned out alright. Played some Cartoon Humanity. No, I didn't. We played Kings. We played Drunk Sorry. And I put a lot of stuff on my bed to make sure that that girl didn't attack me again. So that was well played by me. If I do say so myself. Ash Ketchum celebrating. And no, that does not mean that he's in 15 next match. It's not. It does not mean he's just in 15 anymore. And yes, I did move the mic closer towards me so I could thoroughly stress this point that he will not be in until January 1st. Oh, we got Tien versus Broly. Everyone's favorite. And this will be a little bit weird for you guys. Alright, moving it away. There we go. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, kind of play with the mic as I'm recording. Yeah, it should be a little weird for you guys just because Broly is going to have that tag team belt even though they lost the tag team titles like a while ago. But again, I feel like I have to keep ramming these points home. I recorded this 2 months ago, so things are going to be different. And to steal what Mag just said, it is our version of the Buddha something Kai. I'm sorry, Dragon Ball Z fans. Oh, yeah, so to update you on who I've found so far. I don't know if you guys want it to be a surprise, but I haven't found that many Dragon Ball Z people. Actually, I haven't found any. Which is good news that Mag has a bunch more. So I haven't found, like, I found, like, a crudely made Piccolo, like, really bad. The Ninja Turtles look appalling. Just appalling. They look like they were either, like, it's like people that are wearing a Ninja Turtle Halloween costume, or it looks kind of like the cartoon Ninja Turtles, except that it was made by, like, a 10-year-old. So I don't like any of them that are made so far, which is a shame. I haven't found White Ranger. I just in between the last match and this match, found a Sub-Zero, so that's good news. I found a crudely made Scorpion, that's good news. Neither of them look as good as they did in the last game, so that kind of sucks. I found a Bane. Who else? So the only champion that's on blue that I haven't found yet is the White Ranger. I did find the Red Ranger, who is going to be, spoilers, he's going to be looking like the classic Power Rangers. So it's going to be Jason. So we don't have Tommy as 3 people in the M4GNation. Now he's only 2. What else? I'm trying to think of who else I found. I haven't found Broly. I haven't found Brock. I found Ezio, but he looked like crap. Yeah, I'll just run through what I haven't found so far. La 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 la. I found a Kratos. Didn't find a White Ranger. Haven't found a Mega Man. I have found a Jason because they're really easy to make, but again, not till next year. I found a Scorpion. Have not found a Tick. Found a Link. Found a Venom. Have not found a Reptile. I found a Joker. Haven't found a Cookie Monster. Okay. La 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 la. I have not found a Jesus. I'm not really looking for Jesus. And I mean that for the game, not like religion. Found an Ash, but again, looks like he's 12, so I don't know how I feel about that. Didn't find a Broly. There is an Ironman on there, but he looks like he's wearing a t-shirt. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Who else? I found a Thor. Have not found a Robin. Have not found a Loki. But I'm guessing they're going to get made pretty soon. Found a Sub-Zero. Have not found a King Leonidas. Found a Bane. Have not found a Gambit. I found a Spider-Man that looks better this year than he did last year. Have not found Gypsy Danger. I have not found Jack 6. No Brock. I found a Dante. I'm not sure if I like him or not. It's one of them. He looks kind of crude, but on the other hand, he looks better in the game, so I don't know how I feel about it. So I may keep him. I may not. I have not found Pollution. I found a crudely made Ezio. I'm not using him. Haven't found Sephiroth. Haven't found Boo. And the Batmans that I found so far don't look that good. They're either vintage Batman, who I'm not a fan of that look. They're either vintage Batman or it's the Batman suit that I used to basically do Big Daddy. I just took all the bat shit off Big Daddy. I just threw on a mustache and like a yellow belt, and I was like, "Hey, it's Big Daddy! Look at it, Big Daddy!" So I don't want that being represented as the Batman. If it's a Batman, I want it to look like a good Batman and the ass kicking Batman. So I'll see how we do. Okay, so what's this? Snake Eyes? You betcha! Big move by Tien. Big boot by Tien, who apparently has Undertaker's moveset. And a big leg drop. Or at least his comeback. Yeah, that's another thing. They're going to have different entrances, comebacks, and some movesets. It's not by design to have them different. It's more of that I had to kind of come up with everyone's moveset and entrance again. It wasn't like one of those things, oh, big uppercut. It wasn't one of those things where I just had everyone kind of chilling out waiting. It was one of those things where I had to literally download everyone again because I didn't have the hard drive space to have 32 people from blue or from green on there. Cover on Broly. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Broly. Right on. Uh-oh. That was interesting. Tien coming back. You have fun in there?
Kind of. It's kind of broken.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Not actually broken. I have some gnarly farts.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, as long as it's always not good. I have to use it eventually. I feel like this is unfair in the Hunger Games, like, to talk about the Hunger Games briefly. It's not fair to have, like, 80-year-old people in there going against, like, 20-something-year-olds.
Yeah, they're just fucked.
Yeah, they're just screwed. Like, they know they're going to die. What are you doing? Like, you already won the Hunger Games. You're 80. Just leave them alone.
Yeah.
I object against this movie. Uh-oh. Fisherman suplex. Got him. Cover. 1, 2. Nope. Broly gets out of it. He didn't miss much. He missed Ash winning against the Green Ranger.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, that was, I think, the playmaker there by Broly. Cover. 1, 2. No! Tien gets out of it. Right on. Oh, boy. Yeah, I might end up getting to... If I'm playing this out. If I'm leaving, like, sometime early tomorrow, I can get to Indy by, like, Sunday morning.
Nice.
Because, like, it's like, what? Indy's like 11 hours away? Something like that?
Not that far. It's doable.
So if I just bust out, like, 9 or 10 hours the first day, I sleep late, I go over, get a hotel room, and then just dick around for the day. Either watching football, going to see a movie or something.
Why not both?
That's true. I think I was planning on going to Walmart at some point, too. I don't know for what. It seems like a thing to do. I might go to Taco Bell, because there's one near the hotel.
Eventually tacos.
Because I'm probably going to be staying at, like, that, either the Red Roof Inn or La Quinta, because it's my favorite.
La Quinta.
So I'm probably going to stay at one of those, too. Because, like, the Red Roof has consistent stuff, but I want a place, especially if I'm there on a Sunday, I want a place with good internet, so I could watch, like, NFL Red Zone during the day.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'd want. I'd want to ideally be... Oh, what an uppercut there by Tien. I'd want to be done for the day around, like, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 2. Yeah. Nope, kick out by Broly.
2. What's 2?
And, oh, big. Yeah, so I'd like to be there by then so I can just kind of, like... Oh, no, but I can't. Check-in times at hotels are like 3 o'clock. Ah, crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably where they're like the going to see a movie thing kicks in, because I don't want to like stay in like a straight truck for like...
Sure.
I mean, technically I could.
Should work it.
Because 1011 has a sleeper.
Yeah.
That's where I was in today. Because Pete's like, go over to that job and Mike Evan loads you. So I'm like, cool. I don't have to do work for once. All right, I'm going to go lie down in the sleeper. Which was very cold. I had a pad, and then I took my joist jacket and I just kind of like put it over my head like it was a tent. So I was like kind of chilling in like the tent world. Pete, I don't like your looking at tank top, man. You gotta have some sleep. So Tien moves to the second round. And already I can confirm some matches for the next time that these guys are competing. So, already confirmed second round matchups. You got Kratos versus Darth Vader. You got Green Goblin defending his Paper Hardcore Championship against Jason Voorhees. You have Scorpion versus the Tick. You have Link versus Venom. You have Ryu versus the... Oh, no, you have Reptile versus the Joker. You have Jin versus Jesus. And now you have Ash Ketchum versus Tien. Very, very interesting so far. And I believe our last 2 matchups are Raiden versus Ironman and Thor versus Frieza. And then we could probably turn on something that isn't the Hunger Games.
Yay.
Although past 11, I'm probably not long for this world. Because I was up pretty early.
I'm passing out soon, too. I'm still on Spain schedule, which means it's like 3 a.m.
Oh, God.
Which is bedtime.
Well, we've already done... Well, I can't show you how much we've done, unfortunately. Because I don't know how this works with this. Oh, wait, hold on. I think if I minus out... We only have that much left!
Alright.
I ain't bad, because I kept going while you were in the bathroom, because...
Yeah.
It's just me, like, straight shooting. And there comes the Solar Flare Champion Raiden, which is actually current! That's good news! Yeah, so... You'll see that, yeah, there are going to be some outdated champions. Like Captain America come out. He's coming out for the first match of the next video. He's going to have the green title. It looks pretty boss. I can say that. Like, that isn't how Magnitude makes his belts. Where he actually, like, custom makes his. Me, it was just like, I'm going to take this title, and I'm going to make it, like, red and blue. And it's going to look good enough. And that's what I did. Because I was like, the logic of me coming up with, like, especially the singles champion and the tag team champion belts, my desire to make them really good was not all that there just because, like, what's the word? They might get eliminated after the first match, and, like, it was just a waste of my time. So I made them look decent, enough where you wouldn't immediately object to their presence. But not enough where, like, I had to spend more than, like, 3 minutes on them. It was about 3 minutes apiece. And Lenny Kravitz is wearing, I think, golden eyeshadow. Oh, boy. Wow, that guy is... Oh, yeah, that dude is very well chiseled. Well done. He looks like he's like 30. He looks like he's like 29.
It's
and
like
just
Channing Tatum in that world.
Yeah, he is the Channing Tatum of that world. I don't like this. I don't like the concept of this movie. I like the best when it was like people between like the ages of like 12 and like 18.
Yeah.
That way it could kind of be like they could conceivably kill each other and have it all be like okay. This one's like, hey, they're like 40. They're 70. You're 26. You're obviously going to kill them all. It's between whoever like won it in like the last 5 years, basically.
Yeah.
Like that dude right there. He's gonna die. I know he's gonna die.
Looks like he does math in his free time.
He's gonna make
like
it
for fun.
Yeah. He's gonna make it longer than other ones. He's gonna make it at least to the halfway point because he needs to have a conversation and for her to like bond with him, and then he's gonna die.
That guy looks like he's wearing lipstick.
He probably is.
On his lips. That's good.
Yeah, he also looks intimidating. Don't look directly into the camera. That's weird, man. Ironman versus Raiden. Here we go. Dream matchup. Raiden. Oh, nice little scoop slam there.
Scoop slam.
Tied up in the corner. Nice clothesline there by Raiden. Well done, sir. I'm trying to get something going, but right now it has been all Raiden. Tie up there. Oh, boy. Yeah, so I finished doing the Royal Rumble. It's pretty good. I must say. There's a couple people that have like really good runs in it. I can't say who, because y'all get mad. But I'm a big fan of that Royal Rumble. It won't be coming up. It won't be coming up until I get back to Connecticut. I wasn't even supposed to be in Connecticut now.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be, hey, Trevor, drive this truck to Pennsylvania. They're going to load you up. And then you're going to drive to Indiana, unload the other 2 shipments on the truck, and then you're going to drive back to Pennsylvania, unload the first shipment, and then come home. I was like, cool.
Simple in our work.
Yeah. Originally, it was supposed to be Pennsylvania to Pennsylvania, and then to Indy, and then back from Indy. But that would have taken, like, a lot longer. I would have had to stay around from Saturday to Monday in Pennsylvania. And then get back around, like, maybe Friday. Or, worse yet, like, start traveling back on the day before Thanksgiving, which is AIDS.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to, like, start, like, I'm probably going to end up finishing the road trip on Wednesday. But I'm going to be, hopefully, early Wednesday. Because even driving back from, like, Pennsylvania today sucked ass.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't hit much traffic at all until I hit, oh crap, where was it? Oh, I think it was like, 684.
Oh.
I didn't hit anything until 684. And then once I got to 684, hit some traffic, not enough, well, not a ton. And then once Danbury hit, it was dildos.
Yeah. Danbury tends to be home for that all.
Yep, but sadly, it is the best option to get back to Connecticut.
Oh yeah, there aren't any others. What are your options? Danbury or don't come back?
Yeah, and I love when my GPS is like, hey, you're going to take the Merritt Parkway to the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, we're gonna be at odds here, GPS. You're not gonna like a lot of the decisions that I'm about to make.
Or I won't.
Take Route 8 south to the Merritt Parkway. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on 84 over here. Hey, why are you doing that? You should get on the Merritt Parkway. I'm not gonna, GPS.
GPS, that would kill me.
GPS, I'm driving in a truck that's about 3 to 4 feet higher than the bridges on the Merritt Parkway. So, I'd drive into a bridge and die. Or get fired. One of the two.
Oh, it's both.
Yeah.
If you get on the Merritt Parkway with a truck, like, yeah, my dad would fire you in a second.
Oh, yeah.
I would fire you. I'd tell Dad, no, I'm firing Trevor. That's too stupid. Like, that's impressively dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to just yell why 18 times and tell you to leave. Just assume you know better than to come back.
If you're driving a truck,
you'd have to impale our truck to do so.
Yeah. If you're driving in a truck, don't go on anything that ends in Parkway.
Yeah.
That's just a good rule of thumb.
Parkway means don't go there.
Yep. Or else you'll be one of those guys on the internet.
Yeah. You'll get memed like Bill Cosby.
Damn it, Bill Cosby. Couldn't you have died first?
Yeah. There's so many worse people out there. Why don't they get sex or like rape allegations scandals?
Yeah, especially since there's 15 women. He's done. We liked you when you were like the sweater pudding guy.
Yeah.
In Kodak Film back when that was a thing.
And now he's the sweater raping guy.
And now you're like Theo Huxtable, like putting roofies and shit.
Yeah.
You were roofing chicks before that was like a thing. He was old school roofing people.
Yeah.
He was like in the 80s roofing people. That wasn't even a thing.
You didn't even have to do that. Shit, just, hey, do you want to have some cocaine? Let's have sex. Sure.
If they say no, you're Bill Cosby. More trim will come.
Yeah, for real. I mean, how does he have trouble getting some? It's Bill Cosby. I'm pretty sure you could walk up to most chicks and be like, hey, want to have sex today? And they'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and he's like 90. He'd still get it.
Yep.
Because he's Bill Cosby. Cover on Raiden? Nope, not happening there. Uh-oh, it's the pedigree brought to you by Stark Industries. Yes, fun fact for you. In our world, Ironman bought Triple H's moveset.
Nice.
Cover 1, 2. Oh, there's another win for Blue. Zippity zoopity. He just made Magnitude droopity. So on a day where we've had the number 4 seed go down and the number 13 seed go down, we just had the 12 seed go down as well. Wow. Which means it's time for more Fireball! Like that Pitbull song. Oh, man. So how much you know about Wrestling Society X?
Wrestling Society X?
I'm going to give you some stats on this show. It was a show that cost $4 million to make.
The fuck?
It starred former stars. You had X-Pac in there.
Yeah.
You had Vampiro. New Jack showed up for an episode.
It's worth.
You had a crowd that was...
$4 has X-Pac.
Yep.
Worth. Somebody made some awful choices there.
Vampiro was the first ever champion. It was basically like cocaine mode. They had like special effects in there that were just retarded.
See, kids, this is why you don't do drugs and then create a television show.
They aired the first 8 episodes or something like that, or maybe it was like the first 6, and then MTV2 canceled it and aired the rest of them in a marathon the next week because there was like 13 or 14 episodes.
Let me make this clear. It was canceled by MTV2. That means it sucks too much for MTV.
Yep.
And not like good old MTV with Celebrity Deathmatch, Daria, and like good shows.
Oh, yeah.
This is like MTV. Like the thing with pregnant teens on it all the time. And not music or videos.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact, I jacked your Daria DVDs.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't directly steal them from you?
That sentence ended up so much better than most things that begin with I jacked from a guy to another guy.
Yeah. So, to put this in perspective, your dad was like, hey, here's a bunch of his shit that he doesn't need anymore. Throw it out. So Bill and I are like, nah, we're gonna be
Take it.
resourceful here.
Take whatever you guys want.
Yeah. So I took the Daria, and I took the Fight Club DVD that was in there.
Oh,
That
nice.
I may or may not have given to you.
You did. I did not mean to throw it out. It's just Dad's like, throw everything out. When it's his shit, he'll have an aneurysm if you try to throw out something that's completely worthless. When it's someone else's shit, though, I toss everything. Fuck.
Yep.
He doesn't need it. God damn it, Dad.
Case in point, he wanted to keep the hot tub.
Yeah.
It took 8 guys to get that hot tub in its vehicle. 8 guys. And we had to rebuild the hot tub, technically, so it would not collapse upon itself and kill at least 3 people.
Classic Dad.
We were scooting it on the plywood across your old front lawn, and we just heard wood cracking and breaking. And I, for whatever reason, kept choosing the side that was the imminent death side.
If I get crushed, it's going to be on this side.
And I'm like, I'm not swift enough to jump out of the way of this. I'm going to get, like, but I'm like, well, they got cords down here and, like, fiberglass. That won't be as heavy. They're like, no, this weighs, like, 900 pounds. I'm like, it's alright. I'll be alright. Ah, Frieza coming at the Vince McMahon's entrance.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So, yeah, we get it up into the first truck, and it hits the roof, which I didn't know was possible. We got that thing up the ramp. You saw the picture that I sent to you.
Oh, God.
We got that up a ramp into the back of a truck.
Wow, that's impressive.
And then it wouldn't go in. So we had to bring it back down the ramp and have it sit on 4-wheelers for like an hour for time to get there. And then we ended up rebuilding it anew with like multiple pieces of plywood and pieces of wood.
Nice.
But yeah, it eventually made it on there, and then your dad's like, no, throw that out. So it's currently in a dumpster.
Welcome to my dad.
Which apparently it took like 4 people to get it into the dumpster, too. Because they had to drive that thing, like, what was like a quarter mile from like where our docks are to the dumpster? And there are a lot of bumps. Like, sizable bumps.
Shit.
For able to drive that thing on a forklift.
Oh, God. Fucking Abel's driving it, too.
That's right, because sadly he's the most qualified forklifter. I'm like number 3. I think Snoop is number 2.
That's really bad. I don't know if Snoop drives. I don't think so. I can't remember Snoop driving. So I'm going to have to go with no question mark.
I'm number 3, and the idea of having like 3 stacked high vaults scares me. I've never taken one down. And I have no idea how their filing system goes for vaults. So I'm kind of screwed there.
Yeah, they need Jonathan back.
Yeah. He was like on pot, but at least it was like controlled on pot.
Who cares? It's fucking pot.
Yeah.
I mean, I just care about it because I have to.
That's true. So I think they're actually starting to start the actual Hunger Games. We've gone through this entire like hour and 8-minute video so far, and there hasn't been a single Hunger Games thing. And we didn't start the movie the same time we started this video. It was on for like a while before that.
Yeah.
Good God, Hunger Games.
Get your shit together.
Like, hurry up. Oh no, they knocked out Lenny Kravitz! No!
Not Lenny Kravitz. Why?
What are you doing to Lenny Kravitz?
Wah, wah.
Don't you execute Lenny Kravitz in front of her. That's right, just drag him off.
He wants to get away.
Why would you do that in front of her?
Away.
Why would you execute Lenny Kravitz in front of her? Now she's going to win. If you didn't want her to win, you should have just, I don't know.
Not executed Lenny fucking Kravitz.
Or at least done it when she was like up in like...
Yeah, turned around.
Yeah, up on the beach level. Okay. Oh, Thor going for something.
Ooh.
Oh, Asgardian noise. Because he has Sheamus' moveset. Cover on! No, kicks out. Frieza kicks out. I almost forgot Frieza's name. 4. It's almost time for Hunger Games. Oh no, she's got the rage face on too.
It's gonna get serious. Hulk up.
You're not supposed to go for the weapons right away. It's like dodgeball. You wait for everyone to get the dodgeballs and then for them to throw them at you.
That guy has like no hair at all.
Nah, he's like Luke. He's like jacked Luke.
We need to start casting movies again. I was thinking that like when I was on the plane back.
I was doing a bit of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hunger Game, or not Hunger Games. Fuck, wrong movie. Ender's Game. Much better game. Would be a good one for that. Shoot him in the dick.
Yeah, shoot him. You're gonna have to kill him eventually.
Boom, right in the dick.
Oh no! He got killed. Wow, he got a trident.
I killed a man with a trident.
Yeah, where'd you get that? I don't know. Anchorman. The second one's good, if not anything, just for the fight scene. Old lady, how are you still alive?
It's just...
Oh no! Frieza reversed it! Knee hit.
Bam, right in the knees. Bam, right in the knees.
Can he win off the knee drop? Thank God, no.
Knee drop on Thor.
Thor, how did he get busted open?
It turns out that is how you beat Thor.
2.
Drop a knee.
Thor, he's like our comedy jobber. At least he was. What are you doing? 1, 2. Oh, come on!
Yes! Just remember, kids, if you really want to defeat Thor, just drop a knee on him. I mean, I don't know why no one thought of that in any of the movies yet.
He's a god!
Boom, drop a knee. Thor done.
So now it's Frieza versus Ironman. The stats for those two wrestlers are horrendous. Neither of them have a winning record. Neither of them have anything close to a 500 record.
They're both shit. I don't know why they're here.
Wait, why is he carrying the old lady on his shoulders? What, is she like the Oracle?
Powerbomb her. Oh.
She's
yeah,
like,
powerbomb her too.
She's a waste. Like, literally, a waste.
Yeah, there's no reason she should be.
She's 98 years old. She's gonna die. Oh, well, we're done with this video. Goodbye.